Afternoon, everyone. Now I'm a little bit nervous. I know you can't really see, but my hands are shaking a little bit, so you'll have to make me feel a little bit, comfortable. So when I say good afternoon, you have to make real noise. Like you're real excited to hear me speak today, right? So good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Don't make me feel real nice. How are you doing? Good?
Yes.
All right, so first of all, I want to say thank you to Soroptimist International Esperance for inviting me here to talk with you about body positivity and self-confidence. And I want to thank each one of you for being open to hearing me speak and to listen to what I have to say. Now, I won't pretend to be an expert on all things that are body positive. To be honest, the concept of loving yourself as a plus-size woman is something I still struggle with to this day. I still am very self-conscious about what I wear and how I look. So I spent a lot of time, dressing up nicely for you all, And I still worry about what other people see when they look at me, particularly if all they see is my weight, if all you see is my weight. Let me first start by saying that body positivity is just an extension of self-acceptance and self-love. And I know firsthand how damaging a lack of self-love can be to your psyche. For me, not loving myself has caused a lot of unhappiness in my life and has kept me back from experiencing things that I wanted to experience. And when I think about how many years I spent being unhappy, it makes my heart hurt. I truly believe that no one should spend their lives not being able to love or even like what they see in the mirror. My biggest discovery in starting the #IAM movement is that not loving yourself is normal, even among grown women. It wasn't just me. Unfortunately, there are many women in this world who feel exactly the way I do, and regrettably, there are many girls who feel exactly the way I do. I'm here today to share with you some lessons I've learned about what it means to truly love yourself in hopes that each of you would live better and more fulfilling lives. The #IAM movement came into being a few months ago because I realized how much I had been holding myself back due to how I felt about my weight and my looks. Now let me just say that I never really thought I was ugly, but I knew I was a big girl. And being a teenager a decade or so ago, there was no such thing as body positivity and embracing your curves. So I developed the mentality that it was wrong for me to look the way I did. As a result, I started drawing damaging conclusions. I felt like no one would love me, and I felt that I wouldn't reach anywhere in life. In so doing, I unknowingly kept my life prisoner to my mind. When I decided a few months ago that I was tired of being held back, I started accepting control of my thoughts and my life. I reminded myself of all the amazing things that I was, even if at times I didn't fully believe it. And it went a little something like this. I would start off saying, I am brilliant, I am kind, I am funny, I am light, I am determined, I am capable, I am enough, I am worthy. Hence, I am. And of course, I put the hashtag in front of it because I'm trying to fit in with the younger people. The phrase, I am beautiful, however, still doesn't flow off my tongue naturally. And it's not because I don't think I am. I started feeling that the phrase itself, I am beautiful, required a little bit more context. See, I thought there was more to me than just physical beauty. And to say I am beautiful just wasn't enough. For me, my soul mattered more. Having a beautiful soul. to be loving and kind, and accepting and gentle, to be light, to be an authentic person that makes the people around you feel happy and good about themselves. That's true beauty. Nothing can compare to that. Think about how amazing the world would be if we all aspire to radiate at that level of soulful beauty. A world where positivity, acceptance, and love thrives. You don't think that sounds like somewhere you would want to live? That was a question. Yeah. Beauty goes deeper than the surface. Let me help you see a little bit clearer the light that shines within. I heard a lot of you singing those words. Does it speak to you? Is it something that you aspire to live on a daily basis? Now, we live in an era of Instagram and Snapchat. And I'm sure you all hear about the dangers of social media, right? What are some of the dangers you all know about? Cyberbullying, blackmailing. Ooh. Anything else? Yeah. I've been here. Predators, yes. Anything else? What about internet trolls? You all still say trolls? A little older, so it's still a thing? Okay, thank God. But there is one danger that we may not even be aware of that exists. External validation. Does anyone know what that means? No. Okay. Well, I'll explain it in a little bit. But first, I want to run a little test. Now, you're stretched and everything, right? Because I'm going to make it move a little bit. How many of you are on Instagram? You have to stand. That's everyone? Okay, all the movement done for the day, so you can sit back down. Alright, so the next part of it, all you can do is you just have to raise your hands, right? So when you post something on Instagram, how many likes is the ideal number of likes to get? Alright, a lot. 0 to 100. When I upload photos on Instagram, I get between 60 and 80 likes, and I am very proud of myself. What do you mean what? Alright, 100 to 500 likes. Wow, seriously? 500 to 1,000. Over 1,000 likes. Now, I saw more people standing up, you know. So what's the ideal number? 5,000? 10,000? Okay, so I didn't prepare for all these number of likes, though. Alright, so let's say you post a selfie of yourself, and you get 10 likes, 10 strong likes. 10 people who say this selfie looking rugged. How would you feel? Probably like you choose the wrong picture to put up. Alright, let's say you post a picture of you and your friend, and you get 5,000 likes. But as you're going down the comments, all they're seeing is how best your friend looking. That's you just deactivate the whole account and done, right? That's what I mean when I say external validation. Relying on someone else to make you feel beautiful or smart or funny. We've reached an age where each like and each comment acts as an indicator of our self-worth. And that's dangerous because we put our power into another person's hands. How we feel about ourselves is now dependent on how others feel about you. And that is giving away the power you have over yourself. The thing about life is that it's always changing. The only thing constant in life is change. People are always coming into your life and they are always leaving. You are bound to have highs and lows in school or at home. Your bodies as well may change, and many times, unfortunately, we don't get a say in how our body looks. Sometimes your metabolism might be slow, you may have a bigger top or a bigger bottom, or neither, or even both. So it's up to us to learn how to navigate changes in life. And we navigate those changes by acknowledging that it is our responsibility to live happy lives, and by remembering that we are still worthy and amazing no matter what life throws at you. You navigate the changes in life by being grounded in the power of knowing who you are and what you know to be true about yourself. Don't ever let someone else or anything else dictate how you feel about yourself. Don't give that power away. One of the biggest misconceptions about body positivity is thinking it's just about liking your body. Whether you're thin or, what's the thing now? If you're thick? Yeah. Body positivity is about actively showing your body's love by giving them the things they need to function. We're so consumed by how our bodies look, we forget to be grateful for what our bodies do. We forget to be grateful to our bodies for allowing us to walk, to move, to run, to jump, to bend, to reach, to stretch, allowing us to sense, touch, taste, see, smell, hear. When you're in danger, your body allows you to fight or to get away. Being body positive is about acknowledging what your body does for you daily. When you do that, you realize that it doesn't deserve the amount of hate that society is telling us to throw at our bodies. When you acknowledge what your body does for you, you then take actions to have your body out of appreciation, love, and respect for it. You engage in exercise because you want your body to be stronger, or more flexible, or faster. You eat healthy because you know your body needs the vitamins and minerals to continue to function at its best. Everything you do to your body then comes from a place of love and not of hate. Body positivity and self-love and self-confidence, it is a lot. And there are so many things that I want to share with you, but if there's one thing that I would like you to take away, is to be mindful of the fact that how you treat yourself will dictate the life that you live. We all want to be happy, but that happiness starts with each one of us accepting the responsibilities we have to ourselves. By making it our duty to remind ourselves that we are worthy and capable young women. By standing strong in self-worth and not needing external validation. And by treating ourselves well. Why? Simply because we deserve it. Because you deserve it. Thank you.